Hi and welcome to another MNav Tech video presentation. In this particular presentation, we're going to be looking at some features of the navigation systems that are good to know and know about that could come in useful and come in handy. The first one is actually the ability to get an overhead view of this particular map. What you're seeing right here is a three-dimensional view of the map. If I wanted to see where my actual route was, I would just tap the screen here. And I can actually check this out. I can actually drag the entire map by holding down the screen and just moving my finger along the screen, right? And this purple line shows my entire route. So I can actually drag this map and see exactly where the route is taking me, where the navigation device will be taking me towards getting to my final destination. All right? So it's a very, very handy tool to have where you just want to see what streets are where and so on. And I can go back. All right? And so now I'm back in my three-dimensional view, which is my default view when I'm sort of navigating, when I'm getting to my destination and so on. Another really great, and this is probably one of the most useful tools within the navigation device, is the ability to save particular locations as favorites. A favorite is just a name you give to a particular location. Let's say, for instance, you have to go by someone's house and you've never been there before, and you type in the street name and you get to the location and you're in front of the house and you want to save that particular location as some name. Or you're an insurance agent and you have to visit different people's homes. You can save your that client name and save that location associated with the client name. Or you do deliveries and you reach a destination and you have to come back to it, but you wouldn't remember. You save that location as a particular name. Okay, so to do that, let's say I want to save this particular location. I simply tap on the car and it shows you the coordinates. I click save location and I can enter a name. Now I don't have a particular name to enter, but I'll just enter, let's call it location ATION, location 1. Alright, so I'm going to save this as location 1 and I click done. It says save to favorites and I click OK. Alright, so that now I've saved that as a favorite. Now if I have to go back to that particular location, I don't have to go points of interest. I don't have to go type in the address all over again. I do this. I go menu, see stop, I go where to, and I go favorites, all favorites, and there I am, location 1, and I just select it and go. Okay, and this is
turn left on Bagon Street.
Right, so since that location is where I'm at now, it shows me that I'm actually at that location. You're seeing the little checkered flag and everything like that. So that is my particular favorite in there, and you can save hundreds and hundreds of favorites. So if you run a business where you do deliveries or in insurance or something, any sort of business or activity that needs you to remember these different locations, this is for you. One of the particular functions of another particular function that we're going to be looking at is the detour function, right? So we looked at favorites and we're going to go menu and stop. Right, I'm gonna go where to. I can go recently found. This is recent locations I went to. I'm gonna go city of Grand Bazaar and go. Okay, so it will calculate
Please drive to highlighted route
to that particular location. Now let's say you're on a particular route and you're driving along and you meet up some traffic and you want to detour to somewhere else, to another particular route. Now look in this here, this is showing a route that's coming there and then sort of turning left. That's the purple line that goes there. So I can click menu, and this icon, if I want to stop the route, I just click stop. But this icon called detour is extremely useful. I'm going to click detour and it recalculates a different route for you. You see it's saying calculating 24%, etc.
Please drive to highlighted route.
Right, so now notice the purple line doesn't go left, it goes straight. It has calculated or recalculated a different route for me. So that detour function could be very, very useful. You're stuck in traffic somewhere, you see a side road, you see some people going in that side road, but you have no idea where that thing comes out. So now you can, with surety now, you can go into any side road and you know that MNAV will bring you back out onto the main road, whether it's southern main road or eastern main road or western main road or whatever main road, okay? So another good function. So we've looked at the ability to view a map from overhead, we've looked at saving to favorites, we've looked at the detour function. All very, very good functions to have and good things to know about when using your MNAV device. Okay, so that's just a few. Stay tuned for some more MNAV Tech videos as before, and bye for now.